Holy fucking, we are back. New fucking episode of Numbskull discussion. Does that mean I'm coming out of retirement? I don't fucking know. But
Probably not.
no, definitely not. No. It's just
Oh, for sure not.
I had to
Fuck
upload
you,
at least
dude.
once in 2021, you know. So
Yeah.
um
Has it really been the entire year?
God, I think so, yeah. I think the last I uploaded was in February, maybe January.
Oh yeah, so 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Dumbass.
Alright, well,
Same year.
alright, dick.
But okay.
Anyway, today's guest is my good pal, Exdeelamow. XD, whatever.
Yo.
XD, what is it you do on YouTube?
I make garbage videos. Definitely don't want to check me out. Don't
Yeah,
check the
don't.
link in the description that you'll put in, right? No.
Definitely.
But yeah, for me, it's been the similar thing. I haven't posted since April. But yeah, I make CS:GO surf content, and like I've posted stuff about like Valorant, Rocket League before. Yeah, that's about it. I just play a bunch of dog shit games and I make a bunch of dog shit jokes. And that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's
My whole bit, man. Being dog shit. Yeah.
Hey, me too, brother. Me too.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give an explanation on why I've been gone for a bit.
I'll get bored and fall asleep.
Yeah, probably. Gonna get a whole like backstory here. So the last clip that I uploaded was like a quick clip. It was like 40 seconds. And I did that in like February or so. And honestly, I kind of lost the motivation to edit and shit again, really. For like a month or two. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what that's like, XD. You know what it's like.
Yeah.
To just
I mean, for
grind.
me, it's more like a. Oh man, I guess editing a little bit, but it's also just like because it does get kind of repetitive with the edits. But editing is definitely something I want to kind of do with my life, to be honest. I plan on going like film school and everything, so that's like post production, video production, all that stuff. It's kind of what I'm going into.
Yeah.
But no, for me, a lot of it's also just like a motivation to like, I guess, not like play video games, but there's no game that I'm really into right now besides like surf. That's the only thing I really have the motivation to like, I don't know, record right now. But yeah.
Yeah, and like surf, it's like so easy to record and make content out of it because
It's
the
so
content
easy to make
is
content
everyone
because all
else.
yeah,
It's
you know,
everyone else
like
doing it.
I try to put in as many of my jokes in as possible, but it's really, you can just go in there and if there's like a 12-year-old who has no dignity, like you're
Oh yeah.
you have a free night of content. Easy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't know. It's like
No, dude, literally,
know?
you have some stupid like Aryan kid with no parents home, and he's like, you already know your night's gonna be fucking awesome.
oh yeah. When you can hear like the fan in the background and the TV. In the
Yeah,
background,
exactly.
and he has,
Like
the
some kid who
laptop
lives in like
mic.
a fucking farm silo. Exactly.
Yeah. And it's great because
Like an
you know
aircraft base, Air Force shit. I don't know.
Mike is being sucked into like a wind turbine or something.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I had no motivation to really edit or anything for a bit. Then I picked up
Fuck you.
GTA roleplay, bro.
How dare you?
What?
Yeah.
What?
No, I'm just saying. What? I
Oh.
didn't say anything. But keep talking. I
I
didn't say shit.
had to fuck you up. No, I'm playing. That's okay.
Jesus.
Sorry, very aggressive.
Dude, you can't say that. It's 9/11.
Yeah, what? Happy 9/11, everyone.
Yeah,
Jesus,
happy,
that's...
happy 9/11. Jesus.
Oh, wow, that's not what I meant.
That's
Anyway.
not very happy. Not supposed to be a very happy day. I
No
wore
one's
I
gonna
wore
let
a
No one's
wore,
gonna let
wore
that
an
fly.
FDNY cap today.
Huh?
You know, as I was outside. FDNY, Fire Department of New York.
Oh, yeah.
I live in New York City. You know that?
Do you?
I think I've told you that. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I mean,
You know, I was walking around downtown. Didn't quite get to the trade center, but yeah. Spent the day out. Risked my life from some crazy guy who's gonna C4 the place downtown on the 20th
Jesus.
anniversary. Kidding, didn't actually happen, but.
fucking, were you even alive when 9/11 happened?
Fuck no.
You're still, you're a little fucking
I'm a baby. Yeah.
zoomer. You're still in your daddy's nutsack.
So are you, asshole? When
Yeah,
you,
honestly.
1995 and after. Were you 19?
Damn. Hey.
Yeah. Shut
Hey.
up, bitch.
So on this episode of
Wait,
Numbskull
you
Discussion,
even
we woke
alive?
up and
Hold
chose
on.
violence.
When's your birthday?
No,
When's your birthday?
I was born '02. So.
Yeah, exactly. The fuck? What are you saying?
Zoomer.
Asshole.
What's it like?
You know that? What?
Have you ever like visited the Trade Center like after it was like rebuilt? And
No, I've never been in downtown Manhattan in all my 17 years. And okay,
Oh,
never. I'm gonna stop insulting you. No, yeah, no, I've been there like a few times. There's like these big like water like holes, I guess. I don't really know what to call them. They're kind of like fountains, but they go downwards, and they're like they like outline where the old towers were.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And there's like the name of every victim on like the plane, the paramedics, the people in the buildings, like on the side. It's like the World War II memorial kind of. Yeah,
Wow.
pretty crazy. So people go there and put like flowers and shit on their loved ones' names or whatever. I'm pretty sure that was like definitely a very popular place to go today.
Yeah.
20th anniversary and all that shit. But security's also very high, so it's pretty safe. But I'm not gonna bore you with that.
with fucking TSA
with
guidelines
with
and
the
shit.
tragedy. Yeah, exactly. No, I don't know the TSA guidelines, but yeah.
Tell me the backstory of like Flight 97's hijacker, if you don't mind. But yeah,
93 actually, I think. Wait, hold on. Let me
93?
look this up. I better know what I'm talking about. I live here. Yeah, Flight 93. It's the first thing that came up. Yeah. Fuck you, idiot.
Okay. Damn. Okay.
Kidding. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop like being an asshole.
You're good. But no, man. What's it like living up in NY?
Yeah,
What's it like?
it's pretty sick. Lots of like you walk down the wrong street, or I mean, I guess the right one, depending on what your thirst for curiosity and entertainment is. But you walk down the wrong street and you just see a bunch of crackheads every once in a while. It kind of happens. Walked past a guy without a leg today.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, he wasn't really a crackhead. It was just a really unfortunate situation. So I
He was
don't
just
really
a
know why I
fucking-
brought that up.
You're just
He's
an
just a
amputee.
veteran. Yeah, just a homeless amputee. Just literally nothing wrong with him other than that. But
Just walked down the wrong street and ran into an
yeah,
amputee.
some fucking retard. No, I'm kidding.
Jesus Christ. He's watching this too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, can you tell I make surf videos? Yeah. But yeah, dude, like you'll just go in the subway sometimes. You'll just have some guy screaming the Bible at you, and you're like, I didn't wake up and ask for this. You know what I mean? I like the homeless people who like. God, this sounds so pretentious. And, oh God, but I like the homeless people who like make an effort. I guess where it's not really. You know what I mean? Where it's not just like they're not just like shaking a cup on a street corner. You know what I mean? They're like playing the guitar, or like even like just putting a stick in a bucket together, and like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Doing
they got
something
like actual
to like
talents.
to kind of like exactly, like something to like make the atmosphere. Like I love the people in like the subway stations who like play harmonica and shit. It's like it's dope. You know what I mean? And it's like I don't want to say they don't deserve money. Like everyone kind of deserves like enough money to get by, but like it kind of makes it more worth your while to like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because especially when I was like younger too, like there were plenty of homeless people who walk up to you and like guilt you. It's like because they know you have like your parents' money on you.
Yeah.
Let's be like, hey man, can you slide me a $5? Buy coffee, and you know they're gonna like snort crack later with that money.
Snort
it's like,
crack.
Snort crack, snort
Jesus
coke. God damn it, never mind.
No, but
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Like, you know, in Arizona, you would run into your fair share of crackheads and, you know, fucking people that beg for money and stuff. But
yeah, no, it's every urban environment's gonna have that.
oh yeah, but we don't have like the people with like the guitars and shit like you guys do in your subway stations and stuff, or like on
Yeah, you guys don't have any talented
Times
people in your
Square.
city.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I can agree. That
No, I mean, I
agree
was with my friend, another guy who does YouTube as well, actually.
Mhm.
I was with my friend in Times Square, and there was this guy who walked up to us, like an aspiring tattoo artist,
Mhm.
and he had this drawing of Rick and Morty on like a piece of paper.
Oh,
He
hell
walked
yeah.
up to us, and he was like, "How do you guys like this?" And we were like, "Oh, it was good. That's really good, man. Like, keep at it." And he was like, "Yeah, I want to be a tattoo artist." And it's like, "Oh, good for you, man. That's sick." And he was just like, "Yeah, my buddies in prison really like this one that I made." And he showed us another drawing, and it was like, "Oh, so you were in prison."
Oh.
And then
That's a red
literally
flag.
as he was explaining that, this guy comes by on a bike with like a plastic bag in the basket, and he's like, "Yo, you guys want some weed? You guys want some weed?" And we're like, "No, thanks, we're good." He's like, keeps screaming at us. It's like, wow. And the guy talking about the tattoos like keeps talking. about his experience in jail. So like, and none of them seem to be aware. Neither of them seem to be aware of each other's existence. They keep talking as if no one's interrupting them. So we're like, we're split between like, okay, wait, hold on. Who the fuck is talking to us? It felt like a fever dream because it felt like it felt like it was like some Skyrim AI. You know what I mean? Like two people who had no spatial awareness.
Hey, you over there.
Yeah,
look at my tattoos.
Yeah, right. It's like they're talking to one person. The AI just doesn't have any like coding for like when other people interact with them at the same time.
Yeah.
They just keep. It's just like hello there, and they just get like pummeled by like a horse or something. And, like,
you violated the law.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn. Fucking what an environment.
That's probably like one of my weirdest stories. And I mean, it doesn't get as like, I mean, some people deal with the crazy shit. Like there's this video of like this, which you might have seen actually. I'm pretty sure it was a New York subway, of this guy in like a diaper sitting on his like girlfriend's lap, and, like,
what?
breastfeeding her. It was the weirdest shit ever. And then when people were like, okay, can you not do that? Because that's really fucking disturbing. I didn't wake up to go to my 9 to 5 to support my family to watch some man baby suck his girlfriend's tits on the subway.
On the fucking subway.
Yeah, exactly. And as soon as anyone spoke up, they were like, hey, like, can you not do that? Like the girlfriend got so fucking pissed off, and the man baby started like fake crying, like as if he was an actual baby. Like you know how babies like they'll just hear one sound and that'll just set them off like a fucking car alarm. Yeah. So like the guy was doing that and he was like fake, like he was bawling like a fucking idiot, and he had like this stupid bonnet on. I just wanted to, god damn it, dude. If I saw that in real life, I would have just like cried and left and jumped off the subway.
You would have cried with him, fucking.
Yeah, exactly. I would have cried with him, just watching him cry. I would have gotten off the train and just jumped in front of it the next time one came.
Oh hell yeah.
After seeing that, there's just no one seeing that. There's no point in living anymore.
Yeah, at that point, like, not even bleach or holy water can really clear your palate.
Yeah, bleach.
You gotta
bleach
deal with
to clear
that.
your palate. Man, dude.
But
But shit gets weird there, man.
I bet. It sounds like it. Sounds like
But like in general, it's pretty tame.
Whatever.
Well, wait, what was it, dude? I remember also, dude, I was literally like 13 when this happened. There was like, I was just looking completely in another direction, and there was like this girl, with another girl, and she turns to me, and they're probably both like 16, 17 at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And what was it? She was like yelling at me. She was like, "Hey, you hitting on my sister or something?" And I was like, "What?" Like I didn't even say a word. And they just like kept like the one kept screaming at me, the other one was just laughing, like as if they're like trying to like prank me or something. I was so fucking confused. I was with my friend too. I was like, dude, what did I do? Like, what did I deserve
what
this?
do you do at that point?
Somebody go to the movie theater and watch like Peter Rabbit or whatever the fuck I was doing when I was 12. Christ.
You get fucking pranked, loser.
Yeah.
Fucking
stupid 12-year-old.
So XD.
Yeah.
What got you into making YouTube content and shit? What got you into that?
Other YouTubers. I mean, what else is there to say? I mean, I was kind of into it in like 7th, 8th grade. Didn't really know what I wanted to do.
What about inspiration?
Middle school, I just played Rocket League and Minecraft. I can do some shit like that.
Okay.
And then, yeah, because I was really into. There's a YouTuber called Neat Mike. I doubt really anyone knows him because I mean the highest he ever hit was 500K, but he hasn't posted in 2 years now.
Right.
He's been slowly losing subs, which is kind of sad. But yeah, he's like the funniest fucking guy ever, and he does like commentary and Rocket League and stuff. And then when I was in high school, I had a friend group who introduced me to like Fitz and Raccoon Eggs and all those guys. And I just kind of fell in love with that content. And then also I found Jayschlatt on my own as well.
Did you?
Yeah, and I've been watching him religiously ever since. I love that guy. So
Yeah.
yeah, those are generally, I'd say, my inspirations. But I also like, there's a bunch of people I also just watch, but I've never make that type of content, like Drew Gooden and shit like that.
Yeah.
I just like don't see, or even I don't know, like PewDiePie. I guess I used to watch him like a while ago before he like kind of fell off, I guess.
Yeah.
But
I think it's PewDiePie. His is more like he just went a different direction with his content.
I
like
watched him all the
in.
fucking time in middle school, so much,
100%.
like, all the time.
But yeah, man, fucking finding Schlatt on your own, that's kind of surprising because...
You know who else I found on my own? And this is like the biggest flex, MrBeast. I found him when he had like 50K.
Really?
Yeah, I was watching him in middle school as well. Yeah, dude.
Oh shit, okay.
11th biggest channel, like that's kind of like, to be there that early, that's kind of sick.
That is, yeah.
You know what kind of shit he used to make?
It was like
giving away cars.
It was like codless and shit, wasn't it? Or like
Dude,
fucking...
it was like he was making edgy shit, dude. Back
Was
in
he?
the day. Yeah, no, he deleted the edgy videos, but like because he didn't want to get canceled for it.
Yeah.
And he got canceled for some attack helicopter joke back in like 2015. But like, dude, yeah, no, I watched this one. He used to make a series called Worst Intros, where he would basically just like shit on little kids' intros for their videos. And it would always just be like some like 9-year-old dancing with a piece of copy paper with like some like pencil in it with their channel name.
Yeah.
Just some like Geometry Dash song.
Oh Lord.
But, he would just like roast the shit out of them. Like,
Geometry
he was just like,
Dash, man.
you know, he'd be like, he'd make so many bleach drinking jokes. Like he'd be like, I feel like this will actually interest people because I don't think a lot of people know this side of MrBeast, but this is like 100% true. I'm not fucking around. Yeah, he'd be like, after watching that intro, I want to drink some bleach, or like, God, this is making me want to shoot up a school, like actual shit. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like he would make like literal like Sandy Hook jokes. Dude was crazy.
But,
yeah.
yeah.
Back in high school and like early college, he would do that.
Wow, that is a...
Yeah, that was like my... Ironically enough, MrBeast was my introduction to offensive comedy.
No fucking shit.
My introduction to dark humor was Mr. fucking Beast himself.
Wow.
Man. Yeah.
And you would never imagine...
PG channel on the planet now.
Yeah, you would never imagine.
You'd never think it would be him now.
Yeah.
Exactly. You'd never think that. But yeah.
That's like me fucking... My origins for my channel was I used to upload PS4 clips of fucking NBA 2K15, 2K16, hitting half-court shots.
Dude.
Fucking hitting clips on Modern Warfare Remastered and shit. I was just like, oh yeah, this is gonna get me fucking famous. And
I hadn't even uploaded. Yeah,
one of my clips that I got, one of my 2K clips, I remember when it hit 20 views, I was like, oh yeah, it's all coming together. Oh yeah.
This is my future right here.
Yeah, I'm getting out the hood.
I mean, I was pretty late to the game because I didn't upload my first video until the last day of 2019. So I barely made the cutoff for like 2010s. Yeah, I mean, I've since deleted that video because it's actual dog shit.
Yeah.
And the funniest joke in there, I think, is probably that I made a joke about my friend being too fat for the school bus, but that's like not even funny because my mic quality sounded like one of those 10-year-olds on Surf who just like lives in a fucking wind turbine.
Oh yeah, one of those fucking voice cracks.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that wasn't that long ago if you think about it. That was like a year and a half ago.
Oh yeah.
Year and 3/4 ago. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But I mean, yeah, my origins were like, I guess with posting, it was just like CS:GO, funny moments, and like a comp game, just like interacting with the people in the chat and like my friends and stuff. Yeah. And like Rocket League, whatever the hell. And then I posted my first surf video like just over a year ago now. I think year and a half ago. It feels like longer, but it was me in a lobby, and it was like we were just making prank calls. There was this guy who was prank calling people, and I just kept giving him suggestions as to what to do. We were losing our shit. That's the earliest video I have up. Yeah, that's the earliest one I kept up. That one's still pretty funny. It's just the audio quality's garbage, and the editing's bad too. My editing's gotten a lot better. That's like the number one thing that I think I've gotten out of YouTube is like a knowledge of like editing and like knowing what I want to do with my life ultimately, because I have a blast editing, dude.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I don't know. You the more you look back on like older content that you made and shit to like where you are now, like as a creator, it's like, damn. Yeah. Like I really am proud of where I came from and where I'm at now, kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, like when on like an older channel I had when I was like fucking 10, I used to go to my friend's house and we used to record a laptop screen of a horror game that we were playing on a fucking Android, a smartphone, you know what I mean, or a little track phone.
Oh my god.
And we used to upload like a 4-minute video of just me and him sitting there fucking screaming for no goddamn reason. It wasn't even scary. It was just like, we're like trying to impersonate fucking PewDiePie or Markiplier.
Oh yeah, of course, dude. Yeah. No, I went through that phase and like. Oh, yeah. Yikes, like late middle school, early high school, just like because I used to be super insecure about my voice.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like if you can imagine like the weird inflections I have in my voice now, but just higher pitched. Yeah, that was what it was. And I would just like like, oh yeah, I sound fucking weird. And I would get comments about how weird my fucking voice was. Like I remember some of them. I mean, it doesn't like stick with me to this day because now I get probably more compliments than I do insults. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, but like I would fake my voice to sound deeper, like more like Swagger Souls.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Just I don't know.
I think with my first CS:GO video I posted on this channel, you can tell that I tried to like deepen my shit. So,
yeah,
like,
no, people can always tell. That's what's bad.
Yeah, 100%. And
no way to like just to anyone who's watching this who does that, like stop, because it's like you'll like I get why you're doing it. Everyone does it for the same reason because they think it makes them sound better. Trust me, it doesn't. Everyone can tell.
Just be yourself,
and
man.
Literally be yourself. That's like that's the best thing you're ever gonna do for yourself is just to be you.
Yeah.
100%.
Be yourself. Be different. Don't be. If you want to be fucking like raccoon eggs or swagger souls or whatever, don't be them. Be better than them. That's how you should look at it.
Yeah, exactly.
100%. But
yeah, I mean, we met on a surf server, right?
We did. Yeah.
Was it like?
Or no? What was it?
Oh wait,
surf or was it my YouTube comments?
Wait. No, we met. No, this is what it was. We met on a server, and then I remember you saying that someone mentioned in the chat that you had a channel.
Oh yeah.
And then I was like, and then a few months later, I was just rewatching my own video. I hadn't seen it in a while, and I was just like, fuck it, like why not? I'm bored. And I was like, wait, okay, I remember this Numbsy guy. He had like a channel or something. He's like, you were like a third of the jokes in that video too. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna reach out.
And I remember every single one of them perfectly.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Getting my ass beat for a fucking giraffe silly band and fucking some other shit I can't say.
Yeah, some other incriminating shit.
Very incriminating shit.
That's been bleeped out, but yeah.
But people can easily tell what it was that I said.
Yeah.
Fucking. Oh yeah. But yeah, man. I think I was under 100 when you hit me up and you're just like, oh yeah, we gotta record.
Yeah, you were at like you probably had like 70 or something.
Yeah.
I wasn't much bigger than you at that. I mean, I'm still not much bigger than you. I think. Then I owe like a third of my subs to my friend anyway who shouted me out, but yeah, I mean, you had 70, I probably had like just over 100 at that point.
Yeah.
Because when was that? That was like probably just over a year ago.
Yeah, I'd say like fucking last July or August or something.
Yeah.
About right.
Yeah. I would have had like 200 by then, but yeah.
Yeah, and it's fucking crazy because YouTube has really brought me together with some good friends and shit that I met over the platform, and in games and shit as well. Like I met you, obviously we become good friends to this day. My good friend of mine, Eddie Yeti TV, bro, dude's a fucking goat. Go check him out too. I'll make sure to put him down there. But a lot of these guys and a lot of these communities and shit, you know, it's crazy how we're all brought together from one thing, and that's fucking video games, or it could even be fucking just content creating in general. Eddie Yeti, he kind of brought me into a server, and there's a few bigger kind of channels in there that they're still good pals with. Like, I don't know if you've ever heard of Finzar or anything. He does like video editing videos and shit with Flash.
That's cool.
He's really good at what he does.
I watched a tutorial of it actually a while ago. That actually kind of rings a bell.
Yeah, he hit over 100K I think sometime this year. And like he's just been steadily growing since.
Right.
And then in your Discord as well, there's other channels and shit, and you know, collaborations, man. Like collaborations get you big, man, and that's surprisingly a lot of people don't realize it, but the more you collab with other people, the bigger you get. Really, that's really how it works.
Yeah, because you can go with people with like similar fan bases, or like not necessarily similar fan bases, but you can go with people who make similar content who are also small, and chances are that the people who sub to one channel don't sub to the other one because of how small you are. Yeah. So you can kind of go together based on your audience's interests and just kind of, I guess, consolidate your audience a bit. But yeah, if you guys want more Numbsy content, I have like what I think you're in 2 of my videos.
Yeah, that's
2 of my short videos, maybe 3. I don't know.
Maybe 3. I know for sure. I was in that CS:GO one. That one was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
That one I still fucking laugh about to this day.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, just people you want to learn how to get bigger, fucking collaborate with people likewise.
Yeah.
That's all I can. That's the advice I would give to anyone. Is just collab and be friends with people. You know, make friends,
Right.
get larger with your friends. That's how it goes. I mean, I don't know. That'd be my little bit of motivation.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't really ever see myself like getting super back into content creation.
Yeah.
Because I was like really kind of obsessed with it in sophomore year, but I just have like too much going on to like now to like give a shit, I guess. I don't know how else to say it, but it's just like I don't really have the time to just be constantly like editing my own stuff and recording my own stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just not like making videos like that is just not something I see myself. Like here's the thing, right? And this is what everyone says, right? Like all like my inspirations or whatever, they always say, if you don't find yourself motivated enough or enjoying it enough early on, you're not gonna like it when you're big.
Yep.
And that's just true. The size the size of your channel does not change anything about like how interested you are in doing it.
Nope.
It just becomes a need-based thing instead of a want-based thing. Like, okay, well, I need to post a video so I can make money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking, it's crazy because you can see a lot of like bigger channels and shit. You can kind of see them like, the bigger they grow, the less like effort they put in.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
You know, and it's like you said, it's more
it's
of
kind of
a need.
for most people, it's the motivation, the interest you feel is very short-lived. Which is why most YouTubers do not trend or even last longer than like 3 years.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
100%. Yeah.
I mean, people like MrBeast and like PewDiePie and stuff like those are freaking anomalies on YouTube.
Yeah,
People,
I mean,
MrBeast, like, I mean, he's only been popular for like 3 years, but dude has been posting for like 11.
I was gonna say that man
PewDiePie
is
even longer,
I
like
was gonna
16
say,
or something. Like it's insane.
it
Ryan
really fucking is.
Higa, you know, like
Oh,
people
yeah.
like that who are like massive on the platform. You're just like, because I mean, at this point, all the people I really watch are kind of like donezo. I mean,
Yeah.
Fitz isn't coming back. Rack mentioned it a few months ago that once he moves into a place, he wants to go back in and post videos. So I can hope so.
Yeah.
But Neat Mike's fucking gone. He's long gone.
Oh yeah.
Who else? I don't know.
God.
I guess Jayschlatt hasn't been posting a lot recently, but that he explained why and he's coming back. So
Yeah, I mean, another content creator that kind of fits in that category for me is like Carson. I mean, but
yeah, Carson,
everyone knows
that's
Carson's fucking situation.
yikes. Yeah, that's like that's hard. I respect, I guess, what he's doing with like the charity streams, but I can't. I mean, I liked the video. I hit it up with a like this Twitter thing. It was just like, good for you coming back. Glad you're doing a good thing for something. If you think about it, like he doesn't owe an apology to his fucking audience. Like what? Like you know what I mean? Like he apologized, and he I think for the most part made up with people because behind the scenes, like people have been talking about it's like how they're like they know that he's coming back or whatever. But I mean, if you think about it, it's really just like he doesn't owe an apology to his audience. It's kind of more the people that he hurt. And I don't really see myself going back to watching him just because I feel like his content, a lot of it was also centered around like his friends, and he doesn't really have a lot of them by his side anymore. Like I don't really see a point.
Yeah, and that's another thing too with some content creators is like they kind of force jokes, you know what I mean? They kind of force shit to be funny, and it just comes out not funny. So like you know, you got those people that center themselves around friends and you know whatever, they just don't last. Like it's hard to say for a lot of people, but I mean in reality we've seen it with countless people. If it's not their friends in the video, they're just not funny. and that's the fucking truth, and that's the hard truth for a lot of people. So but yeah, you just I don't know, man, very shady shit on this platform a little bit. So
yeah, a lot of drug dealers and murderers, you know.
Fucking no shit.
No, but it's crazy how how people will be like yeah, I trust this content creator with my heart. You know what I mean? Like people who just put their fucking they just live like in this world where like the only thing that exists is like this one person. Like,
Yeah.
like the whole Twitter thing is just like so unhealthy. Like I'm not even like I don't even really get mad at the people like online because there's really no point. I just pity them. It's like every fucking YouTuber, I promise you, every YouTuber, every streamer has done something that if the public found out, they'd be fucked. Every single one, every person on the planet. If people knew the full, like there are some people who if they knew the full truth about you, they'd never talk to you again. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 100%.
And that's just like the way it is. And that's something that people have to accept. That people are gonna have dark secrets.
Yeah.
And it's just something you have to put up with. And everyone has them. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. But you know, people hold this such like high praise for these people that they've never met in their fucking lives, and they only know through their channel and shit. You know what I mean? It's like
right.
That's them performing. They're performers. They're actors. That's what they have to do.
Yeah.
You don't know who they are outside.
They shouldn't go beyond an entertainer.
Exactly. You know, fucking. It's just. It's shit, man. People, and you know, it doesn't help with Twitter and other platforms like making it even worse. You know,
it doesn't help that the people on Twitter are fucking encouraging it.
Yeah,
hello.
exactly.
Dude, Dreams like bio is dream stand supremacy. Fuck you, asshole. Dude, he is like every parent's nightmare. Like these kids will just sit back and just like scroll through Twitter for hours, get their hair dyed. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm a pretty liberal guy, but these people are really making up pronouns now. You know what I mean? Like that's fucked.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's crazy. It's like I get like the he, she, they, whatever, but it's like there are people who want to be called like tree and blood, and it's like that's not a pronoun. Like I'm sorry, like it's not your gender if you like to be outside or something. It doesn't affect like your sexuality.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, it's I don't know, man. It's
like
weird
actually dangerous.
trend.
Like these people, like I don't know, whatever. I feel bad for them, to be honest. Because I mean, they're gonna have to grow up eventually, and the process is gonna be painful. And a lot of these people are also like depressed and shit, and this is what they turn to. This is what they're roped into, and it's sad. And it's millions of them.
It only gets worse, really. I mean,
yeah.
If they go for YouTube communities and shit for help and shit,
don't do that. Hey, if you're listening, fuck you. Do not do that.
Do not. Well, I mean, probably saying fuck you to them probably wouldn't.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's probably, if you're actually depressed, saying fuck you probably didn't help your situation right now. But I mean, also, this guy kind of proves my point. You shouldn't listen to me. You know what I mean? Like, who gives a shit what I think, right? It's like, talk to everyone here has real life friends. People joke about not having friends, but you do. You know you do. Yeah. Or you at least have parents. You have some kind of family member. Talk to them. Talk to someone like even an online friend. Fuck it, dude. Like, talk to someone who you actually know personally. You don't need to donate $5 to Sapnap and say, hey, I've been getting bullied at school recently for buying a Dream water bottle for $60. Can you make me feel better for it and justify me spending all this money from my parents' fucking credit card to buy a smiley face on a metal water bottle?
Yeah, and it doesn't fucking help, you know, like what you just said, like paying like $5 whatever to get like a reply or something. In reality, that's just a fucking automated message, my guy. You're not talking to that actual person. You're getting a response from a fucking bot that they set up. It's like
people who donate to donating to streamers, all good. Like, you can donate to a streamer, that's how they make it. That's a lot of how they make a living. But don't dump shit on them. Like, Jesus, just say hey man, you're really entertaining, thanks for this, or something, or make a suggestion for the stream, or do something constructive.
Support
don't
them.
whine to a famous person. They don't care. I'm sorry, they don't give a shit.
To be honest,
they say they care about you as a person, they're bullshitting you.
Oh yeah, 100%. Do they know your last name? Do they know your name? Do they know what you look like?
They know your username for a few seconds and they forget, and that's just something you have to deal with. A parasocial relationship should not be disappointing. That's a good thing. I wouldn't even there's certain people who I watch who I probably wouldn't even want to meet, because I don't really give a shit what they are as a person. I enjoy the persona they have online enough to not really care.
And you know, I would be honest, early on with the whole YouTube thing for me, I'd go to streamers on Twitch, right, and they'll be looking at YouTube videos and shit, Critical. You know how he gets suggestions and shit from his chat. I used to donate to get my message on screen for him to look at my videos, and he's just oh yeah, we don't do that self promo stuff, but thanks for the fucking money. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
exactly.
It's don't do that.
He's totally totally chill with it as well.
Yeah,
but I mean self promo as well. I mean, I'm sure you know by now. It's annoying
it won't
to donate to do that shit.
Yeah, it won't go your way ever.
Yeah. No, I got shadow banned from Raccoon Egg server because I spammed my videos so much in the self-promotion section, which, I mean, to be fair, it was a self-promotion section.
Yeah.
But I was literally, back when I was like really obsessed with it for self-promotion, I would literally just like, I would check in every, like, depending on the time limit of each server, I would check in every half hour to 6 hours to repost my video. Or I would like delete the last one so it wouldn't look like I was spamming. And I got a warning in Slimeskull server, and I got a shadow ban in Raccoon Eggs.
Yeah, man.
And then Carson deleted his, so that all my self-promotion from that was just gone. I started posting on TikTok and got like, I don't know, altogether probably had like 150K.
Yeah. That's fucking crazy, man. Like, do what fucking XD says, man. Like, if you guys really want to get your clips and shit out there, fucking cut them down and edit them and put them on TikTok,
dude,
man.
Do not self-promo on Discord. It's the most useless feel of promotion ever. And also, it's damaging, bro. I remember I would get sad if I only got like 1 sub in a day or something. Like I would be like, okay, if today if I get 4 subs from my self-promotion, I'll be happy. Yeah. It's not a way you want to be. And also, it's not like a good way. Like, you're not gonna blow up. Like, it's gonna be very gradual, and the most you're ever gonna get is probably a few thousand ever. If you were to do that for years. If I were to do what I did since then to now, I would probably have 2,000 subs. And I have like almost 400 now. So it's like not enough of an improvement to like for anything to matter. And like TikTok is just the way to go, honestly. If you're trying to promote your shit, like that's literally the first one I posted. I got 60K on.
Yeah.
Where I actually like gave a shit about what I was posting, and that was like that was kind of motivating for a while. That was probably like in terms of like editing, in terms of like the quality of my content, that was probably the peak.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense at that moment it was like by far the most viewed. I mean, that video, that short little video alone, has more views than what's 60 divided by 4? 15? Yeah. Like it is 15 times more views than my entire channel.
Oh shit.
Like, and just that one, and then I have another one with like 50K. It's like insane.
Yeah, I mean, the fucking reach that TikTok gives you. I mean, there's a lot of fucking streamers and YouTubers and shit that got their living off of TikTok. Like, they blew up on TikTok and carried over, like Jordy 2D, if you know him.
Oh, dude, he made his entire
his entire career was based off of TikTok. He made his whole.
For those who don't know, Jordan 2D is the guy who dressed up in a Sonic costume and yelled at his mom. Oh my god.
All fucking
that guy's a legend.
Rape, dude. He is fucking hilarious.
Oh, and the one where he parodied like the I think it was like a phase guy or something, doing like a slow-mo trick shot, and he just like shot him out of the air. Yeah, have you seen that clip?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure.
That's his most popular. That has like 40 million views, I think.
Yeah, and it's kind of crazy.
But it gives you crazy reach on that shit. Like,
100%.
You know what I mean? Like, Charlie D'Amelio has more followers than PewDiePie.
And they got their own fucking Hulu show, bro. The D'Amelios got their own fucking sitcom. Like,
it's a sitcom?
No, it's like a fucking Keeping Up with the Kardashians kind of.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's fucking bad. But no, it's fucking crazy because TikTok has become a really big platform for a lot of people. And it's crazy because older YouTubers that we have not heard from for fucking years are making their comeback on TikTok. I don't know. I don't know if you saw it.
YouTube Shorts as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy.
Fucking, like Spice King. Like I don't know if you know him. Fucking he eats spicy food and shit. Yeah, he got famous on TikTok, then switched to YouTube and did YouTube Shorts, and now this dude's fucking million after million. Like, dude's making bank and
it's crazy.
But I'm gonna go back to the old YouTubers and shit. Guess who I saw on my fucking timeline yesterday?
Who?
Fucking Ray William Johnson.
Oh, me too, bro.
How fucking long has it been since we've heard him in a fucking headline?
Yeah, exactly, dude. It's been since like Doing Your Mom came out in like 2009.
Yes, bro.
Oh my god.
Like, just really old fucking YouTubers that you just don't hear from anymore are now making their comeback onto this platform. And honestly, I like seeing that shit.
Early. Oh, he must have been the first commentary YouTuber ever.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I think he probably was. Like, that's an insane accomplishment.
Yeah, I mean, he was
most subbed for like 6 months as well.
Oh yeah, fucking
damn.
2006 to 2011 was all Ray William Johnson, and then dude fell off big. Don't know what happened with him.
King.
But
yeah,
man. I mean, it's really crazy. All these secondary platforms and shit besides YouTube. Like, you go to TikTok, you post your clip, boom, like you could. It's honestly a hit or miss though. It's never guaranteed you're gonna hit 60K views on a video. It's always
you have
hit
to
or miss.
quickly understand that you have no, like, it is not like your fault if you don't get views. Like TikTok, the TikTok algorithm is like they would have like, it's probably easier to translate like the what is it, the Loretta Stone than fucking the TikTok algorithm. Like it's bizarre the way that shit works. You never know what's gonna hit and what's not. Like you can post videos that you'll be like, okay, this is for sure gonna be like the most popular one out of this like group of 10 that I have lined up, and it'll just be like for me, I had this random one that I thought was gonna be the best that got not even 100 views, and the one that I just threw away and was just like, fuck it, I'll just post this one because why not, got 60. 60K. You have no idea
stupid.
What's gonna work and what's not.
Yeah, this algorithm, it's worse than YouTube's, bro. Like, I feel like people are slowly starting to figure out YouTube's algorithm finally after fucking how many years. But TikTok, you just can't, bro.
So much.
Yeah, there's no figuring it out. I mean, you can put all the fucking hashtags and shit you want in the bottom of your video on TikTok, and you will most likely only get like 100 to 200 views.
Here's the thing: at the end of the day, it's just if it's funny. Like honestly, it's like there are certain things where it's like guaranteed blow ups. You know what I mean? Yeah. Where it's like if you like, there are certain things like like if you like meet a celebrity, like you're for sure gonna get at least a few thousand on that. If it's like, oh, I saw Gordon Ramsay in the street today, and you take a selfie with him, and you have like the right trending song over it, for sure. Like there's no doubt that people are just gonna that's gonna go by on someone's For You page and they're not gonna like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like someone who's that big, like if you met them or something, you're like, But like I was surprised, dude. I had a surf clip kind of blow up, and that's like, surf is kind of like dead. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It's like, it's especially on TikTok. Like who the hell is watching surf on TikTok? It's just crazy.
And honestly, it's just like it's weird, man. Like another example of like the random fucking algorithm on TikTok. There's this girl that I used to go to school with in high school. She almost like daily she would upload a fucking video or something and only get like 200 views here, like maybe 50 here, 60 here.
Random people, dude, I swear. And then what like 1 million or something?
And then one of her fucking videos she posted 3.6 million fucking views.
At your school?
Yeah, at my school.
Christ.
It's fucking stupid because after that, every video she posted after that never broke 1,000 views.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like it makes no sense.
That's the thing about TikTok, is that it's also just completely blank, because no one on there is really truly an influencer, because people go on there just for like some kind of like enjoyment, like short-lived enjoyment. You know what I mean? Like no one go like are only like a much smaller percentage of people who use TikTok than the percentage of people who use YouTube. Will go on TikTok and like worship someone. You know what I mean? Like they won't just be like, wow, this person's my idol. They'll be like, wow, that was funny, and maybe I'll give them a follow. Like I find myself following like on TikTok probably 2 to 3 new people a day. That I just like, I watch one of their videos and I like two of their other ones or something on their profile. Boom, you gotta follow, because I like, it gets to the point where it's like, I know that you're consistently good enough that I'm gonna like, when I'm randomly bored, I would enjoy watching another one of your good videos. That goes viral, you know? But on YouTube, it's like, if I watch one video that I enjoy, I might like it, but I'm not gonna just subscribe immediately. You know what I mean? Like I have to see them everywhere for me to actually do anything about it. 100%. It's a much tougher process. Like having 100K on TikTok is not nearly the same thing as getting 100K on YouTube.
Oh, definitely, you know what I mean? Not.
Like I have like 3 people at my school who have 100K on TikTok. You know what I mean? Like literally, and like not even Like, there's this girl in the grade below me and like 2 in my grade, and they have like 200, like anywhere from like 100 to 500K.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's not it's cool, but it's not super impressive.
No.
But on the other hand, my friend who has 150K on YouTube and is actually making money from it. You know what I mean? That's super cool, because he's been at that for years. He's been working his ass off, and now he's like actually able to basically make a living off of it. If he lived on his own, he'd be fine. That's how well he's doing. So it's like, it's cool. And that's something that's really hard, because you have to really entertain people. It's not a 10-second clip of you like singing.
You have to keep on YouTube. You have to consistently be funny. You have to consistently be entertaining for your audience and shit. Whereas on TikTok, you can upload one clip, it can blow up, and you will never see that fame again. You will never see it, and people will not come back for you. They will go back for that one fucking clip that blew up, and then boom, you'll
which
never.
Is why its best use is for self-promotion, because it's good enough to get you attention, but it's not something you should expect to last long.
Nope.
I had a friend who got his entire 60K following on Twitch from TikTok, basically his entire one, probably except for his first 2K.
Yeah.
And he has like I think 7 or 8 different accounts that like as each one died, he would make a new one, and that would be his way of getting on people's For You page.
Yeah, I mean,
because he wouldn't have like dead followers like just lingering around. He would have like a fresh new thing, and he'd just link his new TikTok in his old one. So people who were actually really interested in him would follow his new one, and he'd have active users. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and speaking of Twitch, man, like Twitch is even a harder fucking platform than YouTube and TikTok. That is
dude.
Fucking
it is
hard.
Impossible. You cannot use Twitch alone and blow up. I don't think there's a single person out there who's done that.
No, you can't.
Not a
it's
single
impossible. Unless you're a femboy or something.
I mean, not even like but I mean to be able to make a living, I think maybe XQC, but I wouldn't even call that Twitch alone because he was a pro before that, so he already had some fame.
And like it's the same thing with Ninja. Man, fucking competed in Halo tournaments and
exactly. Like, you can't go from a nobody to a star on Twitch. It's impossible. You have to have. If you don't use any other platform, and you get famous, then that means you had some kind of build up before. Like maybe you transferred from a YouTube channel to Twitch. You know what I mean? And then from there you didn't do any promotion elsewhere. Yeah. But that's it, because the chances of someone just coming across your stream and following randomly is so slim, because it's not constant entertainment. It's not something that people tune into and it's like, wow, that's the funniest shit I've ever seen. Yeah. Like that's like that you'll get from the highlights, which is what you cut down and edit, or you hire someone to cut down and edit for you and post on YouTube. Yeah.
It's I don't know, man. Twitch is just you can't blow up on it on your own. And if you can, you are the most entertaining fucking person on that platform.
Yeah,
if you could do that.
No, it's great.
It's
actually
impossible.
Now that I think about it, there actually is, and this makes a lot of sense. There's one fucking person, who was able to blow up on Twitch with it as not his only platform, but he would not promote it. He would barely promote it. He would promote it on maybe his Patreon, but the only way people found out about him was through people he was friends with, and that is Jayschlatt, my friend. Yep. He is the most. His streams, I miss his streams so much, because his streams, you went on it, it was literally like watching a highlights video, because he was able to keep his energy up, and that's ultimately why he quit, was because it was just too tolling on his, like he would get exhausted after each stream, because it was just too much of a facade to keep up all the time. But he was, and I will say this with absolute 100% confidence, he is and always will be the most consistently entertaining person on Twitch, easily. Fucking easily. Yep. No one comes close. That dude, you watch like old highlights videos, like some of them will be almost as long as the streams, just because of like how much good shit there was in there.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And he will keep it to 100% the best shit out of the best shit. And those old videos, I watched his SMP Live series probably like 5 times, like the whole thing. It's that good.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Schlatt really is a fucking entertaining content
He is
creator.
a machine, dude.
He is fucking amazing.
And he's a completely different person than his like persona. Yeah, that's what's so fast. Like you watch his COD commentaries where he just gives like advice and shit. He's a fucking sweetheart. He is such a nice guy, but he actually such an asshole for comedy. He's a genius, basically. He's a comedy genius, but he's also just a really nice, like I mean, obviously, like I say this, like I don't know for sure because I don't know him in person, but the way he talks, like he's very smart. Like you can tell he's very smart. He knows his shit, you know what I mean? He has his life together, and that's good to have, especially since some people literally idolize the guy. It's good to have like an actual role model rather than some TikTok star like who's trying to be the new Kardashians. It's stupid.
Yeah, exactly. So on this episode of Sucking Jayschlatt's Dick, we talk about.
If you wanted me to, I would. I swear to God, if you called me on Discord and went, "Be my kid and suck my dick," I would. I'm not even kidding. I don't care how much hair he's got down there. It's going in my mouth.
God, he's just got like another sideburns and shit on his crotch.
Yeah. Oh my God. Dude, he has mutton chops on his dick. I will. Yeah.
Nah, but like another like streamer that comes to mind for me that's like consistently funny on Twitch. But I mean, it's not his only platform, and we all know Critical. I mean, dude came up from YouTube first, and then
absolutely
switched over to. Because I don't know if you know this, but I've been watching Critical since like I was 8, man. He was uploading fucking videos of like, he would dub over, like fucking Ultra Mighty Thirsty's fucking, all these like cleaning products, shit like Billy Mays and stuff.
Dude, I remember the fake commercials he would do.
Yeah.
Like the glory hole repair.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Yeah, I watched this pretty soon after they came out. I think I saw it through like Instagram or something.
And it was crazy because like me looking at how far Critical's come along is just like holy shit. Like that's like
and how far he's come along without clickbaiting and shit.
Yeah, 100%. He's fucking truth. Like he speaks nothing but truth.
Yeah.
It's fucking funny because my viewing of Critical is basically your viewing of MrBeast, kind of. He's like the one guy who blew up that I've watched since day one almost.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, I could say that I was watching Critical when he was making Djibouti dubs kind of content. Kind of fucking.
That's awesome that you have someone you've been watching for so long that still makes like a pretty relatively similar and definitely more entertaining style of content.
Yeah.
With me for MrBeast, it's more of like a nostalgia kind of thing because he doesn't make that same kind of stuff anymore.
Yeah. But,
which to be honest is probably good. Like I don't think I would have like kept watching him for that long if he still made the if he was making worse intros episode 1000, you know what I mean? Like he was already on episode 80 by the time he even got to like the counting to 100,000, and that's what launched him. That's what made him viral. Was when he started counting to huge numbers and like reading the dictionary and saying Logan Paul 1,000 times or whatever the fuck he did.
Yeah.
And then he just started like giving people money, and that was like it's crazy, and it's like obviously really good. So I'm not just like, oh, he should go back to making Bleach jokes in his fucking roommate's house, but it's like
what he's doing right now is working clearly.
Oh, dude, whenever people think he's peaking, he peaks again.
Yeah.
His graph has gone nothing but up.
And MrBeast it's fucking crazy because you really think about it, but MrBeast cannot fail. He cannot fucking fail.
No, he would have to say the N-word on a live stream to like even hiccup.
And even then, all he has to do is donate a fucking Lamborghini to a homeless person, and it's fine.
Exactly.
Like,
I know I said the N-word, but this homeless guy has been doing really well since I gave him that Lamborghini.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You know, he can't afford the insurance on it, but I mean, he's got the Lambo, so. You know what I mean?
He still doesn't have a place to live, but I mean, he can drive around with his cardboard sign now.
Just sell the car if he wanted to.
Yeah, that's true. Also,
Literally could have just given him 10 grand, and the guy would be fine.
But no one's gonna believe he owns it because he's homeless. So I guess he's just fucked.
Yeah, there's no.
But yeah,
him selling that fucking Lamborghini is gonna get him a police report. But yeah, man, it's weird, man. To be as famous as MrBeast, I think we've never seen that before on the platform either. We've never seen someone blow up and become that successful like that.
As successful, the closest I could think of is PewDiePie, but not even because I don't think he didn't have as active of a fan base at any time as MrBeast does. I think the most active his fan base was probably when he had around 30 million, because he had at least 3/4 of his subscribers and actively watching him, which for the time was probably even better than what MrBeast is doing.
Oh, yeah.
But MrBeast in terms of just numbers, just without counting influence in terms of like chronological kind of like when it happened, in terms of just plain old numbers, he's doing the best he's doing better than anyone else. Yeah, easily.
100%. And it's with PewDiePie, with him being as big as he is, I mean that took time to get where he's at.
Yeah,
but
same with MrBeast, dude.
With MrBeast, I mean, he took a long time to get where he's at.
MrBeast took more time to blow up than PewDiePie.
Yeah, 100%. But
way more. PewDiePie took about 2 years, 3 years maybe.
I think what I was trying to like say, I don't know how I'm trying to word it, but MrBeast's fame hit him, and he grew a lot faster in an amount of time than PewDiePie did. PewDiePie grew big consistently for years, but MrBeast got to where he's at in less than 3. You know what I mean? Yeah,
no, he hit 1 million subs in 2017, I think, MrBeast, and he has gotten an additional 68 million since then.
Yeah,
I think
it's fucking ridiculous, dude. It's crazy.
And I mean, PewDiePie had that amount like when around the time MrBeast hit like 10 million, PewDiePie was at where MrBeast is now. Which is it's just nuts. He's gonna pass PewDiePie in 2 years. I'm calling it. Basically, to the day, I think by the end of 2023, MrBeast will be the biggest channel in the world.
Unless
biggest individual.
Imagine there's like some kid out there with like 50 subs right now, 3 years later he's gonna surpass MrBeast. That's the crazy
dude.
shit,
Yeah,
bro. It is such
insane.
a fucking gamble with these small channels.
Someone who hasn't even made their channel yet is gonna be the biggest in like 5 years. That's what's crazy to think about.
And it's fucking insane to really like look at it that way. But in reality,
Yeah.
it could happen. You never know. You
Like,
never could know.
KSI did this thing where he looked at like, what is it, like timemachine.com? It's some shit like that where you can like look at like saved previews of people's channels. And he looked at his in like July of like 2009 or 10 or something.
Yeah.
And he looked at his own channel and he had like 10,000 or something. And then he looked at PewDiePie's and he had 5. And it's just insane to like look back on that and think about what a nobody he was. PewDiePie was working at a fucking hot dog stand at that time. And now he lives in a mansion. It's crazy.
Man is just living his best life, dude.
Yeah.
Deserves it though. I mean, you know, you work hard and obviously it fucking pays off big time.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, I don't know. YouTube's a mystery, and the creators on it are just as mysterious. So, but with that being said, I think we're gonna wrap this shit up, my guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you, my boy, for coming on. Everyone.
Thanks for having me, man. Yeah.
Absolutely.
A pleasure.
Yeah. Everyone.
I would say sub to my YouTube, but I'm probably not gonna post again for like the next 3 months, and then after 9 months after that. So.
Yeah.
If you actually end up liking my shit, I'm sorry, because I'm not really gonna post as much as I used to.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Shit. Deal with it.
But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Like I said, I'm gonna put XD's channel in the description. Fucking.
Sorry.
My boy Eddie Yeti. I'm gonna put them all down in the description below. But yeah, you guys be safe, and you guys have a good one, I guess. See ya.
All right. Yeah, have a good one. See you guys.